Okay guys, so now we back and we going to be talking about the coupling section, the airlines and the fifth wheel. However, before we go over the coupling section, I want to keep reminding you about attending the classroom. Attend your class room, make up your time. If you don't attend the classroom, then you're going to have makeup classes to complete. And if you don't complete the makeup class, you will not be scheduled for the final test. Also, be mindful of keeping your cell phone off and respecting each other in the classroom. Turn your phone on silent. If you have to talk and make a phone call, please step outside and make your call.
If you start driving,
And if you start driving outside in your skills on the training yard, you still have to come back to the pre-trip classroom. That don't mean when you get out the classroom and you go do your pre-trip, you just stay on the yard. No, you have to continue to come back to the classroom until your final test day. Okay? Keep that in mind. So now, let's go and talk about the coupling section. First, I'm going to be talking about the airlines. Now, you want to, when you pre-tripping your airlines, you want to tell the state examiner, remember, it's you and him out there. Sir, I have proper connection from my tractor to my trailer, from my trailer to my tractor. What I mean by that is the connection on the tractor and the connection on the trailer. Now I'm going to tell them the colors. Red line is for emergency. Blue line is for service. If them two lines are damaged, they need to be replaced. Now I'm going to talk about them and explain them. They should be 6 to 12 inches above the catwalk. They both should be long enough to make sharp turns. And when I'm bobtailing, that means not pulling the trailer, they properly mounted and secured in a dummy coupler. The dummy coupler is not cracked, bent, broken, or damaged. Now I would like to talk about my glad hand. Here go the glad hand right here. You're going to take the glad hand off. Before you disconnect the glad hand, you will tell the state examiner, sir, my glad hand is not cracked, bent, broken, damaged, and not leaking. So you're going to go like that. Not cracked, bent, broken, damaged, or leaking. You're going to open it up. What do you see? I have 2 rubber seals, soft and pliable, not damaged and not leaking. With no ice, no oil, no grease, no dirt. Close it back up. So you're going to practice opening and closing this glad hand in a classroom and outside. If you don't know how to open this glad hand, I don't know what to tell you. It might be a failed test. So now let's talk about the electrical line. Again, proper connection from tractor to trailer, trailer to tractor. What I mean by that, connection here on a receptacle. Now these lines can either be green or black. If damaged, they can temporarily be fixed with electrical tape. Now I'd like to talk about the line. Again, 6 to 12 inches above the catwalk. They also should be long enough to make sharp turns. And when you bobtail it again, they properly mounted and secure inside the dummy coupler. The dummy coupler not cracked, bent, broken, or damaged. Now I would like to talk about the electrical receptacle. Here go the electrical receptacle right here. Before you take it off, you want to practice. Sir, explain. Be detailed as possible. I have a long spring on the line, a small spring on the latch. Open it up. What do you have? 7 inlets, 7 pins. My pins not damaged, broken, missing, with no ice, no oil, no grease, no dirt. My inlets, no ice, no oil, no grease, no dirt. You don't want anything that will stop your electricity from flowing. Properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, broken, or damaged. Then you're gonna conclude my airlines, all properly mounted and secure. Nothing is cracked, bent, broken, damaged, or leaking. Now that was my airlines. Now we're going to be talking about the fifth wheel. Of course, we don't have a fifth wheel in the classroom. However, I do show you guys videos on different fifth wheels. When you come in the classroom, we watch videos of how to pre-trip the fifth wheel. And also when you go out there on the yard, you will be pre-tripping your fifth wheel with your instructor. However, what we do in the classroom, we just talk about the 9 parts. We have 9 parts located on the fifth wheel. The location, we have 3 parts on the trailer. We have 6 parts on the tractor. The 3 parts on the trailer is our kingpin, not bent, broken, or damaged. The apron, no illegal welds, properly mounted and secure. And the gap, the no visible space between the upper and the lower fifth wheel. Then we'll say, sir, that completes the 3 parts of the fifth wheel on the trailer. Now let's talk about the 6 parts of the fifth wheel that's located on the tractor. And then that's when you will be going over the 6th part, the mounting bows properly mounted and secure, the platform properly greased to the trailer frame, the release arm all the way in and down with the safety latch over it. Your locking jaws is securely locked around the shank of the kingpin, not cracked, been broken, or damaged. My fifth wheel skid plate properly mounted secure to the tractor frame, not damaged, properly greased. And my sliding fifth wheel pins, all pins are present and secured with proper clearance. Now what I mean by the proper clearance is the proper clearance from the mud flap to your landing gear and from the rear tractor to your header board. Okay? Remember that. You have to say that. Again, your fifth wheel, your sliding fifth wheel pins must have proper clearance from the mud flap to the landing gear and from your tractor rear to your header board. And all parts properly mounted and secure. Nothing is cracked, bent, broken, or damaged. That will conclude my coupling section.